Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Titin Wartini, and in this video I would like to explain the material about stages in language acquisition. So language acquisition is the process of observing and mastery of a language by imitations, reinforcement, and conditioning. This is influenced by the environment. That is the statement of Skinner 1957. In language acquisition, there are several stages experienced by every child when acquiring language. The use of the word stage is very widely used in the term of language acquisition and also mostly used in the term of language acquisition. So Stern divided their stage by combining the stage and also the period. So he used the word stage for the first stage, and the rest stage he used the term of period. This used to avoid the misleading and also misunderstanding in the term of the stage. So the first is preliminary stage. In the preliminary stage, children digest the sounds around them and they try to imitate the process of the imitations result in sounds like bubbling. During this time, children begin to try to understand the meaning of the sounds they hear. And then next is first period. In the first period, the children can produce the word that has special meanings, such as saying mama. However, they still cannot understand what is the grammatical, like how they arrange and combine a subject, verb, and also the object. And then next is the second period. In the second period, their vocabulary is increasing. They realize that everything around them has a name. So they remember new words, some nouns, and start to produce the sounds that's causing the bubbling. They still hasn't clear pronounced it, but they try to producing some new words they got. On the third period, in this period, children can make sentences with complete components that have a subject and also the object. So in this period, they start to distinguish what is subject and what is object and what is the function of subject and object, so they can arrange it and combine between subject and object. And also they can link verb, and they start to ask the questions, start to curious with the questions, why is it like this and why this can be like that. In the fourth period, in this period, children continue with language acquisition. They still continue with language acquisition, and they still learn some syntax, learn some morphemes, learn some new words, some verbs, and different type of words. And in this period also, children can understand and ask questions based on time and based on causality. So in this period, they can understand what is time, what is the function of time, why it can be like this, what is the reason of some situational in the sentences. During the first years, there is still no language producing by the children. But there are important activities that will affect them in acquiring some language, which is babbling, imitation, and echo-babbling. Children babble because they want to express their emotions, or they want to give signs to other people that they want to interact, they want to share their message, they want to share what they thought. And imitations is doing when they got some new verbs, some new vocabularies, and they try to say it. Try to produce it with their mouths. So when their parents or their mama says like eat, the child would also try to say eat. And then equable is also the result when they imitating, because the sounds they produce still not clearly enough to pronounce, so they still can produce some equables. Children also can express a certain word by their gesture, as like waving hands when they say bye-bye, and also when they say hi, like that. After all these three activities, children will start to speak the language completely and will start to use the grammatical correctly. So that's all my presentation. That's all my explanation about the stages in language acquisition. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.